free our people, organizing our people like Nat Turner, organizing our people like Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, or even John Brown, white comrade abolitionists that fought for our liberation. When I would have been one of those individuals in the civil rights movement. Ask yourself, what type of individual would you be? Would you been out there with Martin Luther King? Would you been out there with Malcolm X? Would you been out there with Huey P. Newton, Fred Hampton, and all them fighting for us, putting their lives at jeopardy? Some of them lost their lives. Some of them is still in prison to this day because they cared about you. Right. Do we care about ourselves enough to stand up for ourselves? Because once we become conscious, you become held accountable. You dig what I'm saying? Every day I wake up, I look in that mirror that Gwen talked about and ask myself, what am I going to do? Am I waiting for the next person to stand up? Nah, I'm going to stand up myself, and I'm encouraging other people to stand up with me because I understand at the end of the day, there's no superheroes in this. This is a collective struggle. This is a community struggle. This is a human liberation struggle that we all have a responsibility out here to recognize and be held accountable for. Not just me, not just Daya, not just Jake, not just our White Panthers and Young Lords and my brother right here, Leon. Every last one of us is going to determine how this brother's legacy is going to be recognized. Every last one of us. We saw George Floyd comrades come up here with Brad Solidarity. That's a part of George Floyd's legacy. Standing with Herman Whitfield lll. You dig what I'm saying? What is his legacy going to be? Only we can finish that last chapter of his life. He had a beautiful life. This is a brother that was a child prodigy. We seen the people that came up here and spoke in behalf of him. You dig what I'm saying? He was loved. He was respected. That was his legacy. But how will his legacy, this last chapter, be recognized? You know, we are the only ones that are going to be able to determine that. When we say this is the last time in Indianapolis, when we go out there July the 5th for that pre-trial with those two officers that's going to be standing for their pre-trial, when we show up and stand with this family and show no more here in Indianapolis, it's going to be up to you. Are we going to betray history? Or is our silence going to become betrayal once again? It's up to y'all, Indianapolis. But I say I'm going to be out there, boots on the ground.
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 And continually be boots on the ground because I am Herman. This could have easily been me. This could have easily been. His life should show us it don't matter how hard you strive to do what they say we supposed to do. This can happen to you. If this can happen to this brother right here, it can happen to anyone in here. So we all Herman Whitfield lll. Say his name.
Herman Whitfield lll.
Say his name.
Herman Whitfield
Say his name.
Herman Whitfield
Say his name.
Herman Whitfield lll.
So let's close this chapter of this beautiful man's life with a legacy that he can look up from his grave and be like, man, thank y'all for fighting for me. Just like every last one of y'all up here today will want everybody to fight for you. Let's let this brother rest in peace, rest in power, rest in power, rest in power, where this don't happen again in Indianapolis. Boots on the ground.
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 July 5th, everybody come out, stand with this family. When these cases go before the jury, we want y'all to pack that courtroom out. Let them know it's gonna be a deterrent voice. We collectively say, we as the community of Indianapolis, we stand with this family. And we're not gonna tolerate anything but a conviction. And we're gonna say, from now on, we're not going to allow this to happen in Indianapolis no more. Or what we going to be? Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
That's going to be the conclusion of this ceremony. But we're going to have a small procession. We're going to allow Brad Solidarity to lead the way. We're going to come out up the stairs, come out to the right. and walk around the building. It's going to be some signs over there that we're going to ask people to pick up because we want to show Indianapolis this is a new day. And we going to be heard. We ain't going to be silent. You dig what I'm saying? We going to scream his name. We going to scream his name. They going to play some music while we go out there, but if this the last conclusion of this event today, celebrating this brother's life, but we will ask y'all to follow. Come on.